and we're talking with designer Brian Collins. Just saw some of the stuff, man. Hot.
Thank you, sir.
You're telling me, Brian, you went from, you said you were, well, you're a designer.
I'm a designer.
And you're a designer, and then you got more into
the tailoring aspect of it.
You said 2004 or something?
In like 2004, fashion designing, it just got really redundant. Making lines up for fashion shows and traveling, doing a lot of fashion shows, it just got kind of redundant. And it wasn't as cost effective, so I got into more of the tailoring side, where I can charge more for my clothing and put more into it. And my clientele changed because I was on Charles Street, so it got more of the business side and away from more of the fashion side. So I'm more of a tailor now.
What do men, give us, what's the difference between men and women, what they're looking for in fashion? Break it down.
Oh, that's a big question.
Big question.
It starts off with their mindset, because some guys want the higher end. They like to spend money on their clothes. But then again, do they spend money on jeans and sneakers? We were just talking about the $800 Gucci sneakers. I'd rather have $800 Prada shoes. Hard bottoms, not the driving shoes. The real shoes. It depends on where you want to spend your money at. See, a lot of cats in Baltimore spend money in jeans and T-shirts. But you go to D.C., you go to New York, where the party scene is different, they'll spend money in blazers and slacks and overcoats and hats and hard bottom shoes. Like a lot of cats in Baltimore don't have hard bottom shoes.
What do you mean Timberlands are hard bottoms? What are you talking about? What about, so what do women look for when you're talking fashion with a woman?
Wow, stilettos.
Really?
Women starts with shoes and bags.
Really?
Shoes and bags.
Shoes and bags.
You can go to the rave and buy a $9 dress, but if you got some Christian Dior shoes and a Christian Dior bag, you're going to outdress everybody in the club.
I always maintain women have it easier because you're right. Women can fake the funk.
Of course.
They can fake the funk, and I'm talking about on a high level. Men, you really can't fake the funk. You can't fake an expensive suit.
No, you can't.
And the people who are checking you out, they know too. So they look at you like.
And women tend to look at a guy's shoes first. You can't fake the funk on the shoes.
Okay.
You can't. Just like you can't fake the funk on a Phantom payment. If you got a BMW, you might have got it from an auction. Phantom, you can't fake that. That's $500,000 right there. That's how I look at it. But shoes says a lot for a dude.
Wow.
If his shoe game is not right.
Now, so in your experience, Brian, how savvy are Baltimore women on the men's shoe game?
Very savvy.
Really?
And people don't know it a lot. People don't know it.
So
because I'm in the fashion industry, so I talk to a lot of these models. Women look at shoes. Women look at your shoes.
So fellas, if you got some cheap, okay, Brian, what's best? How does a man muddle through then? If you can't afford expensive shoes, what do you do? Give us some tips, brother. I can't afford the Pradas.
Go to the outlets. That's the bottom line.
Okay.
You really can't fake the shoe game. Okay. You can find nice, inexpensive shoes.
Okay.
Just keep them polished, keep the heels dressed.
Okay.
That lean in the heel, don't wear them.
Don't wear them?
Women really look at it.
Really? The lean, the run over shoes?
Yes. You'd be surprised. That's the first thing they look at.
Interesting. So you know what? So we have here now, again, you're a designer for everybody. Yes. I talked about the big guy because I'm a big guy, and I know you know the ins and outs.
Yeah, I got a little inside track on that.
So we put together a list of don'ts for the big guys. Right. It's actually do's and don'ts. Let's start from the bottom. Now we've got about 6 of them. Don't be afraid of color.
Right.
Are big guys afraid of color, or men in general afraid of color?
Men in general are afraid of color. Because I'll say, hey, dude, why don't you wear a purple shirt? Oh, I'm not wearing no purple shirt. Why not? But when you put it together, it's like, oh, I can understand that now.
And you know what? I figured this out, Brian, an observation. Like, it seems like when you see a group of older gay men, when I say older, I'm in my 40s now. And what I noticed, because I started seeing, I peeped this out, Brian, I'm like, why does that group of 40-year-old guys look fresher and younger and just more, they look better? Because usually the gay guys aren't afraid of color.
Right.
And they know how to, they almost wear things that complement whatever they got going on. Right. So if they got nice eyes, they got sharp hair, whatever it is, whereas it seems like guys kind of start taking a nosedive when you get past a certain age. Once the physical thing's over, and then it's just down to what you got on.
Right.
And that's one of the keys. The color is one of the keys, huh?
It is. Color is key. But it trips me out because guys will wear colorful polo shirts, but not a colorful dress shirt.
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
Now, okay, you say, remember the tuck rule.
Yes.
What is the tuck rule?
Tuck rule, after 6 o'clock, please tuck your shirt tails in.
After 6 o'clock,
after
tuck
6
your
o'clock,
shirt.
tuck your shirt tails in.
Now, a lot of us are conscious, Brian, of the gut that's over the jeans. Even if you got it, it's better to be tucked than not.
High-waisted trousers. Accommodates all of that.
High-waisted trousers.
Don't wear your trousers under your stomach.
See?
It's real small, simple rules.
Now, I must admit, I do wear mine under my stomach. So it would be an adjustment to do high-waisted.
It is. It's an adjustment. Because
Okay.
a lot of my larger guys, I try to introduce it to them. And once they're comfortable, it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Because it hides your stomach.
Right.
It gives you a fuller waist, and it hides that bubble. It
Yeah.
really does.
Y'all don't know the pain. You don't know the pain. Okay, grooming is a must for large guys.
It's a must. It is a must. It's a must. After your shoes comes your grooming.
Faking it, you can't fake the fun.
No. You either shave it or don't shave it. You can't fake it.
You say limit athletic gear over 30 if you're not playing any sports.
Yeah, man. You know, I mean, especially for large guys. You know, because if we go to the mall in some hooping shorts and a T-shirt, girls like, look at that dirty big dude. But a skinny guy can do it.
You can carry it
You
up.
know, they can do it. But me personally, I'm going to put it on wherever I go. I got to. You know, that initial look is what they go by.
No long tees when in public, in a public place, the mall, dinner, movies, etc.
Come on.
No wife beaters.
Come on. No wife beaters, no long T-shirts. Come on, guys. Come on. You're 30 years old. Let's do it. Come on.
And here's your biggest one. No public display of underwear ever.
Ever. Guys, wife beaters, unless you're washing your car in front of your house, let it go. Let it go.
What if you like rocked up though?
If you're at the beach, fine.
But not even.
I don't want to see that walking through the mall.
Even if you.
Come on. Come on.
Brian Collins, man. I love that stuff, man. You're gonna have to come back. We're gonna come back and help us out, right?
Definitely. By then, I hope my book be done.
Yeah, man. You got to work on a book.
Working on a book, big guys etiquette.
That's
you
right.
know, so it's things we shouldn't do, and what to wear when you go places. Because a lot of us don't know.
Man,
A lot of things we do
that's
out of
true.
ignorance.
Yeah, people just have enough time.
we don't know.
Now, and also the styles, man. You know, we had a chance to look at some of your wonderful work, man.
Right.
And I love the use of colors. I love your ties. I love that gray suit you did without the sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
Thank you.
Hot. And so if people want to reach you for more of that, man, how they reach you?
Via email, bcmenswear at yahoo.com, or give me a call at the office, 443-810-8014. And I'm glad to accommodate you.
Brian Collins joining us on the Marc Clarke Show, man. Keep it clean, brother. Can't wait to have you back.
Definitely.
Can't wait
Gotta
to
put you in something next time I come
yeah.
back.
Put me in something, man. Put me on. Brian Collins joining us on the Marc Clarke Show.